Crazy Mike from CrazyMikesapps.com with an iPad app demo for Animation Desk for iPad by Kdan Mobile Software. This app currently sells for $4.99 in the iTunes App Store. Works on the iPad, iPad 2. It is in the entertainment category. It's just received an update to version 1.5, which adds middle ground and foreground, opacity and size changeability for brushes, pens, and eraser, and so on, as well as iDevice file transfer or file transfer to your PC and Mac. Let's check it out. So here's the original, the user interface. You got your brushes, you got your colors. Again, you got a whole mess of colors. And you can pop them open, as you can see, and pick 7 of them to work with at a time. Go back out. Okay, we'll go into the file, since that is the most important part, now that you can do a transfer. And you can see that I have a file here. We can go, I want to send it to another device, iDevice, and it'll change it into a format that'll work that way. And then down here, you'll get how to transfer files between iDevices, and it's a very nice tutorial. It walks you through, connecting your iPad to your Mac or PC, find your iDevice, go into apps. You can check off the file that you want to put on your desktop, and you'll do that, and then you can save it or to wherever you want to save it to where you can then put it back and connect your iDevice B and then add it to that device and to the app. In other words, you can use the other app, which is Animation Desk for iPhone, which sells for $2.99. If you want to manipulate and use these files between the two, you can do that on the go. So that is how that works. It's a very nice tutorial. Excellent job. And as you can see, we can go back to files, and you can do all the other stuff there we talked about in the first update demo or app demo. And then you have this. You have your opacity changes and your size of brushes and things. So let's check out and pick the brush. Let's change the opacity to almost nothing, and you can see it's thick right now, so we can change that to very thin, and you can barely see it. Thicken it up, and you can see it come through. Let's change the color so you can tell. So that's yellow. And then let's do some erasing here, and let's make the eraser really big. Whoops, really big, to really clean this up. So that is animation. This is another feature of version 1.5. Let's try that again. Let's pick the pencil this time. We'll put the size down as really small, and you can change that to really big, as you can see. Also, the opacity, you can see, is thinner. Let's change it thinner. Let's change it real thin, and you can see the opacity is very light. That is another change. The other change is middle ground and foreground, and these are going to be more technical, as it has to do with the drawing pad itself, and you can switch back and forth, and you can draw in the middle ground and foreground. A little bit above me and my technical experience, but if you need help, you can always go to the question mark on the lower right, and you've got some awesome how to use Animation Desk demos. They've done a great job. You can tap on that, and it'll pop it open and give you a video of how to do it, which is very, very nice. So it does that basic functions, part 1, part 2, frame management, file management, and you've got more background management. So they'll teach you how to draw, and it's really cool. There's a lot of other stuff in here. You can check out the first iPad app demo for Animation Desk. This is featuring the update in 1.5, which features the file transfer to other iDevices, as well as the opacity and size changeability with the little scrollers here, and then the middle ground and foreground addition to the drawing pad. That's it for this iPad app demo. Until next time, this has been Crazy Mike saying see ya.